Hello everybody! In today's video we are going to take a look at the meaning and difference between big, large, small and little. Big and large do not mean the same thing. Although they cannot be used interchangeably, they can be used to describe the same thing in the same way. So it's important to know what we mean when we use the words big and large. We use the word large when we want to express that an object or a living creature is of a greater size than we would normally expect. When we use the word large, we focus on the dimensions of the shape, particularly in relation to something else. For example, a large person is someone whose shape is of a greater dimension than the average. But that greater amount must be in at least 2 dimensions. If it's just 1 dimension, then the person or object could be seen as tall, wide, or long. The opposite of large is small. Russia is a large country because it covers a great amount of the surface area of the Earth. In contrast, the United Kingdom is a small country. Large and small carry no emotional meaning. We simply use these words when we want to say something is of a greater or lesser size than is normal or that is in comparison to something else. Big and little do have emotional context. When something is described as big, it carries the emotional meaning of being influential or powerful or in control, or even just the wow factor. And often what makes something big is its size. And this is where the confusion sits, because something can be both big and large. For example, a big house is usually a large house. It's large because of its physical size. It's big because it's so impressive and is likely to influence the environment around it. You can choose to describe the house as large only if you want to focus our attention on its physical dimensions. If you want to add some emotional content to your meaning, you have to describe it as big. We naturally assume something is big because it is large, but that is not always the case. Your big brother or your big sister is not big because they are of a greater dimension. It's because they have some power and authority over you. A big mouth is somebody who gossips about other people. A large mouth is something different. Because big mouth and big sister have established meanings, we know that they are not big because of their size. However, when something is not clear as to why it is big, and the reason is not its size, then we have to somehow indicate what that reason is. For example, this is an ordinary man. However, if he wins the lottery, he becomes a big man in the town or in society. And those additional phrases explain how he is big in a way other than his physical size.
Oh yeah.
The opposite of big is little, and that carries the emotional meaning of insignificant or having limited or no power. Little is not the same as small. Although the United Kingdom is a small country, it is a big player on the world stage. And that's it. Before I go, here is a question for you. Which of these is the odd one out? Big, little, large, small. Which is the odd one out? The answer is coming soon, so pause the video if you would like more time to think. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up and leave a small comment. Also, don't forget to share the video throughout your large network of friends. Which of these is the odd one out? The answer is little. Little is the only one of the 4 words that can be used with the indefinite article a and no following noun. For example, would you like some sugar in your tea? A little, please. Thank you for watching. Bye bye now.